Ulong yalam kaliang persya badiru Menteri Rangba Abarim ke Jylla Dr. Mukul sangma ulong badai ban Ujor dak Ejahar Halor ke Jingkynnoh Bamsap hakabaidi bagi jingpentrikam ya ke smart meter dak Meghalaya Energy Corporation Limited ulong bagi jingkynrom kenram hapok tanat boarding ke Jylla kalayai beteng bat pau perthairu hakelap thai bor manla ke sngi omtang hakawai ke projek hendai hakibabun teli ke jingtrikam kebapan pau bakani kam desu tang ke Jingkynnoh hendai kadan ai batch challendet ya kebadai ban pha tokit udak to Mukul lo angru bahalor kini ke jingmi ke Jingkynnoh Bamsap khamtam mi smart meter kelawan ra ke jingdonong ya ke Jylla borok kawai ke sarkar bagi bor badai khmi ke de ban simkya ya kini ke Jingkynnoh badai ban Ujor senan ke Ejahar kat kaan hakabau la ban rapru bak Asian Development Bank ke badai kenong bai tingka na ke bentaki projek ke de ban Ujor ke Ejahar ban peni bakim don keti hag jingsha keno.
You see, this particular alleged irregularities, alleged instances of corruption that has taken place at the time of implementation of number of programs have been hitting the media headlines. Medias, print or electronic, have all carried this news repeatedly. Not just once, but there has been repetition. And not just one particular instance of alleged irregularity and alleged instances of corruption pertaining to implementation of only one project, but pertaining to quite a number of projects under MEEECL. Therefore, if you look at various inputs which have started coming out along the media reports, it only substantiates these allegations that there is a reason to believe that something serious instances of alleged corruption need to be probed. I must tell you in the instant case. Now, since this is an input which is available before the people, before the state, specific to an instance of alleged corruption resulting in loss to the state exchequer, the government and the authorities all involved in implementation of this project must take cognizance of this, whatever information is available, revolving around these alleged irregularities and alleged corruption. An FIR has to be lodged, a case has to be registered, and that is the most appropriate action that has to be taken. In fact, even ADB should lodge an FIR and proceed further to give us an impression and somehow insulate itself from the perception that they also have, we have reasons to believe their complicity in the instant allegation of irregularity and instant allegation of corruption pertaining to implementation of smart meter. That's why I'm saying what is important here is that law of the land must prevail. We have always maintained that any action which goes against the interests of the state, here we are talking about implementation of a massive project where you have massive investment, including the loan component. And therefore, you cannot allow this allegation to be a mere topic of just discussion. But keeping in mind the seriousness and gravity of the situation and the likely instance of involvement of multiple people, we can not rule out a criminal conspiracy resulting in this instance of alleged irregularity. That's why I'm saying that the concerned authorities, including ADB and all other authorities who are responsible for facilitating the funding for this particular project, must file an FIR and let the relevant provisions of the law of the land prevail. Once an FIR is lodged, then the further investigation will ultimately can be determined as to who should investigate and who should be considered as independent inquiry agency for independent inquiry without being perceived as an agency which can be influenced by people in authority.